This celebrity interview is sponsored by On Ice Promotions.
And welcome back as we get to welcome in now Meryl Davis and Charles White. Now, they both gained some fame back just a couple years ago at Sochi at the 2014 Winter Olympics as they became the first ice dancing couple to win the gold medal since the sport was invented back in 1976. And with the 2016 World Championships now just around the corner, Meryl and Charlie are joining us from Beijing, China, to talk about what's ahead for them and an exciting new initiative that's taking them to the Great Wall. Ni hao, Meryl and Charlie.
Ni hao, how are you?
Really good.
Hey Meryl, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Good. Hey Meryl, tell us what has been happening in your life since winning the gold.
Sure. Well, it's been such a whirlwind. We can't believe it's been two years now since Sochi. It's gone by incredibly quickly, but I think that's in part due to the fact that we are really loving the opportunities that we have. We have been traveling the world doing some skating, some speaking engagements, all sorts of different things that we wouldn't really get a chance to take the opportunity to do if we were competing. So we're really glad to be taking the time to pursue other opportunities at the moment.
Hey Charlie, why are you in China so close to the World Championships?
Yeah, well, first of all, we're not competing, so that's an important aspect. If we were, we definitely wouldn't be able to be in China right now. But we are in China here with Visa as part of the 2016 U.S.-China Tourism Year. Just a wonderful opportunity between the two countries, promoting tourism, and we've been able to come through China quite a few times through competitions and exhibitions. So it's really nice for us to be here without having to worry about being in a skating rink or being judged, just to enjoy the sights and culture of Beijing and other parts of China. So we're really making the most of it, and we think it's a wonderful initiative.
Meryl, you're going to be a part of a huge event at the Great Wall later today. Tell us what that's about.
That's right. Charlie and I are going to be leading a large group of a couple hundred American tourists to the top of the Great Wall. We're going to be doing a quick warm-up to make sure everybody's ready and hiking to the top where we'll be having a champagne toast to kick off this exciting initiative and this exciting year between the U.S. and China.
That sounds like a nice afternoon.
Yeah,
actually.
right? Yeah, that does sound good.
Hey, Charlie, what are your plans for the next Winter Olympics in 2018?
Yeah, not a bad way to spend your afternoon, right?
Absolutely not. Hey, Charlie, talking to you now, what are your plans for the next Winter Olympics in 2018?
Yeah, that's a great question. We're actually not sure, and it's such a big question for us. Obviously, we are fully aware of what it takes to be your best, to what it takes to win a gold medal at the Olympics, and having already won, we certainly wouldn't want to go back and disappoint. So we have to, sort of within the next 6 to 8 months, sit down and really figure out if we want to make that sacrifice. And if we do, that'll be great. If not, that we're totally comfortable with that. So for us right now, it certainly feels like a win-win. But yeah, I mean, we're feeling great. If we want to go back, we definitely could.
Yeah, and what brings you over then to China too? Isn't there like a tourism initiative that you guys are working with?
That's right. We're here with Visa as a part of the 2016 U.S.-China Year of Tourism. And we're super excited and very honored to be a part of it. We're encouraging our fellow Americans to come on over to China and experience all that it has to offer themselves, from the culture to the history and just the magnificent sights here. It's incredible, and we hope everybody gets a chance to make some memories here themselves.
Where can we go to get more information?
You can go to visa.com if you want to find out more. And obviously, Meryl and I are going to be taking lots of pictures and lots of videos. So if you can stop by our social media pages, you'll be able to find out all the wonderful things that we'll be doing here.
Excellent. Meryl and Charlie, thank you so much for joining us. Good luck down the road.
Awesome. Thank you so
very
much.
much.
Yeah, thank you. And you know, I tell you what, it's kind of weird when you're talking to someone that's all the way over in the Great Wall, and we're all the way over here, and we're trying to do it by like phone and by satellite and by everything else. But that seems kind of interesting, doesn't it?
Well, I'd be excited to be over there right now.
Right?
You know,
Heck
Great
yeah.
Wall, champagne toast, mid-afternoon.
Yeah,
sounds good to me.
That's what I'm thinking as well. So sorry for some of the delay and going back and forth, but I tell you what, pretty interesting stuff nonetheless. Check them out, Meryl Davis and Charlie White, and all the information that they gave you as far as travel as well. We'll be back on the sports news right after this on CW57 Sports.
This celebrity interview is sponsored by On Ice Promotions.